What it do, everybody? We are making a cool drum video today, focusing on experimental drums. Me and my best friend were making music the other day, and he's like, yo, we need to make experimental drums. And I'm like, okay, we're just gonna throw all kinds of stuff at the wall and pitch things in different places and add cool effects to different percussion elements and see what happens. And something developed pretty quickly, and as soon as we put basses to it, it sounded sick. So I'm gonna show you some of these drummies. We have weird percussion elements like little bubbles and pops and zaps. So we have like snaps, zaps, these perks. This one has like a redux on it, a down sampler. Makes it all like glitchy, you know? And then the snare. So like this is an important one. I got a bell that's tuned to our root. Right now it says G sharp, and this clap is this little clap. We have both these layered. Now on this group, nothing's on it. This is like layered with the main clap. This is like a high frequency, long tail layer. This is the actual clap that we just pitched down to -23 in tones. And this is layered with this. This one bell has reverb and delay like this. Long 8 delay. 15% though. We're gonna look at some of these hats too, because I use different hats to try to get some different vibes and different flows. So at the beginning, I took out the clap here, so there's a little silence here. Keep that in mind. Usually these claps are on the 0.3s where the snares and the claps go. Now, I'm always using these lines, halfway points in between the measures or on the measures. And then sometimes you can go a little bit offbeat to get more groove and more rhythm. But most of these are just on time, you know. Little glitches are good. There's usually reverb added to everything. Snaps. And then the delays. Delay will add a lot of the psychedelic effect. So I like to sprinkle in delays on different percussion elements with a long tail, 8 and 8. Feedback is the tail length as well. And then dry and wet, usually kind of low. That one's 30. So about getting different like claps and percussion elements, bells, snaps, perks I just look for all the time. Chants, which are like vocals, glitches, and trying to make something new, not just a standard regular clap or snare like how trap usually does, but more experimental, freeform. And you can use these intro drums basically in the drop, which is what we did. Same drums. So you can just like get cool, like weird spiritual flows, really organic drums. And I, you know, can put some of these things slightly off beat and get even more groove and bounce. And we'll go into that in later videos, but keep it simple. You know, you want to try to keep it simple. I did this fairly quickly, just throwing things in. It honestly didn't sound good soloed by itself. But then as soon as we started adding like human voices and choirs and sub and bass and different elements, like all these things start to fill out and it becomes really cool. You don't have to worry so much about how you pitch the drums. Fuck yeah. You guys have fun experimenting with new drum patterns, drum loops. Create something new, something that hasn't been done before. Get inspired by different genres. It will help so much. Keep on making bangers. I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep on making those bangers. Peace.